The other thing, Warren, that when you said about your daughter believing that she was going to get well and recover, that really struck a chord for me, because my son truly does believe that, and I'm going to get emotional, so I apologize because he truly believes he is going to get better.
Yeah,
And that's one of the things that I find the hardest to face, how to have those conversations with him.
yeah, yeah, I understand. And, we felt very desperate. I mean, back in the stage that you're at, because, my wife, who was, she's microbiologist, but she'd also done a nursing qualification, was nursing cancer patients at the time. She would say, our these aren't as sick as our daughter is, and we couldn't see an end to it. And in some ways, so I felt very guilty because I thought if someone said to me, your daughter's got cancer and she's got 2 years to live, it would have been easier to cope with because you would have known what the pathway was and you could have adjusted. I'm ashamed to say that, but that's how I felt at the time. The good news is, and we might talk about this, but is that when you go into the chronic phase, I can tell you, there's not enough time, but I can tell you lots of really uplifting stories about what my daughter has done with her life and struggled, 2 steps up, 1 step back, many conversations in the middle of the night to me from afar, but really positive things.
Yeah, that is really good to hear, and I think having that belief, and what I really liked what you said as well about letting the young person lead when they're feeling better, and I think for me that means trusting them to tell you when they're feeling better and not pushing them, which I think is probably quite a struggle at times in families where you just as a parent want to make them better.
Yeah,
Um, because if we do believe that they do want to get better, then they're
yeah,
going to get up the day that they feel better and that they can, and then it's just working on how to manage that.
yeah.
Um,
Maybe it's because I've been fortunate to have a daughter, not a son who's more communicative. But what my daughter said, when we went to the transition phase, she said we've developed very unhealthy relationship, and she wasn't being mean or nasty about it. She was just being realistic. She said I would like to leave home and establish myself. She was about, I guess, probably 18 then. Um, so we can have a better, healthy relationship and I can grow. And, you know, I mean, in some ways it was very hard to hear, but on other hands, I was ecstatic to hear her say that.